have a ton of green lipsticks and I plan on getting more in the future, but I'm gonna swatch some of the ones that I have for you now in hopes that you find the perfect one that maybe I have in my collection. So the first one I'm gonna show you is from Creature Cosmetics. I think this is still online. I'm not really sure. You would have to check. I'm not sure. I think they have another green as well on there, but this one is in the shade Reagent, and this is from a very particular collection. It is very neon. This formula is very thin. I would not recommend putting like any type of lip glosses on this formula though, because it's so thin that the oils in the lip gloss will break it down. So this one is just best to wear with a lip liner and by itself. Next one is Medusa's Head by KVD. This one is more of a grungy green. You could go get this one from Ulta if you have one near you. I really do love the formula of this one, and I really do love the color of this one. It can either be like really sheared out or it could be really dark and grungy if you really want it to. Next one is from Sephora. It just says 29 on the bottom. This one is more of a, it looks more blue to me sometimes, but they describe it on the website as a forest green. Then this one I'm fully convinced is just blue, but I'm pretty sure it says something about green on the website as well. This is from NYX. It doesn't really have a name on it. It looks very similar to the Sephora one, but as you can see, this one looks 10 times more blue than this one. I'm not really sure if we're gonna count that one. I have a small business on Etsy called Encanto Cosmetics. Basilisk, I think is how you say the name of this lipstick. I'm not really sure. This one is one of my favorites. I think their formula is really nice, and I really love the like deep tones of green in this lipstick. One of my favorite formulas on the market is Curse Cosmetics, and this is their shade Extraterrestrial. And oops, well, I only have my knuckles left to swatch. Formula is super lightweight, super pigmented, and very comfortable. I do have a code with them, which I think is ShyMG, but I'm not really sure. I don't remember. Pretty sure it's ShyMG, but this is one of my favorites. This is more of like a holiday green. Two lipsticks that are like C Beauty Harper Lab. This is in the shade C65, I think. And this one is definitely more sheer. I don't know how to describe it, but it's more of a lip tint that you sheer out. That you can build it up, but it's definitely like on the sheer side. If you bought one of these, I'm not sure if they would get to you in time, considering they are in China and they take a little bit longer to ship. This one's from Dremo. I don't know if that's the name of this company. I'm not really sure. I'm so sorry. But this is the shade MR01. I will put it up on the screen when I don't remember the names to stuff. This one is definitely an icky grungy green. I really like this formula. It's more of like a lip mud formula. This one is super tiny. This is with their Cosmic collection that I have. It is this one right here. I do love the tone of this green. It's very pretty. It reminds me a little bit of this one. So if you weren't able to get this one, because I know She Glam stopped selling to the US like a lot of their stuff. So if you aren't able to get this one and you like it, this one is the closest to it. This one also comes in a bundle with other lipsticks as well. They're just little tiny stars. You will have to be careful though, because these will pop off and they will get everywhere. I keep them in a separate bag. Then you have a Girl Cult J813. This one is really cool too. I'm going to swatch it above the neon green. It is this like weird, like really dark green, but it has these like pink red glitter in it. It has pink red sparkles in it. Like they're pink or red, I can't really tell which one. They might be a combination of both. This one is more on the glossy side though. I don't think it dries down from what I remember. If this is still available, this is Shall-We, and I think this is a Freya collab. I think it comes with two. This is a lip mud, another one of those like grungy greens, but it's not like the other grungy greens I have swatched. Maybe closest to this grungy green, but this one has more of a yellow undertone to it. If you're looking for something that has like some green in it but might have a different base, this is L10 by Girl Cult. It has some green glitters in it. I'm running out of places to swatch. It's really hard to see it. Yeah, there you go. Like it has like that green shift to it. If you know of a store or anywhere that still sells Lime Crime, Lucky Me by Lime Crime is such a good green lipstick as well. It's definitely like a money green. It's a little bit similar to these two, but it's more of a like a regular like bullet lipstick formula and not a matte formula, but it's really hard to find these because Lime Crime quit making makeup for some reason. If you were looking for something that stains, I'm not sure if Melt still offers this. I bought this off of their TikTok shop, I think. This is in the shade Muse. It is a lip stain and it's very, very sparkly. It reminds me a little bit of Serpentina from Lime Crime, which is why I love it. That was such a good green. I wish they never stopped making makeup. It is kind of drying if I'm not mistaken, but it's a stain, so it'll, like, when it comes off, it'll leave behind a color, which I don't remember if it's like a more blue green or just a green green. I can't remember. I don't mean to tease, but Bugga Bugga from Wet n Wild is one of my favorite greens ever, and I don't think they sell it anymore. It's like this green right here. It's so hard to show you. I love this green lipstick so much. And then a lipstick I wish I had bought more of, if you have a Fantasy Makers like stand in your Walmart. This was last year's. I think it was last year's, or it might have been the year before, but if I hope they come back out with this lipstick. This is a Wet n Wild called Poison Ivy. It is such a stunning green glitter lipstick. Look at that. That is insane. And I think this is all the green lipsticks I have in my collection at the moment. Pretty sure I gathered them all up, and these are all of them, and I can't wait to acquire more in the future. I'll say if none of these piqued your interest, then you should try Black Moon Cosmetics. I've heard really good things about that. I'm trying to think of other brands that might have green lipstick that have been on my wish list, and I'm drawing a blank. I do know that people have said the Killstar formula is not good, and I haven't heard anything else. But yeah, these are pretty much all of my greens. I think I have a pretty decent range of greens or green leaning lipsticks, and let me know if y'all need to elaborate further on any of these, because I would be more than happy to. Or if you need to see like lip combos or anything, just let me know, because any excuse to put on green makeup, I'm all for it.